let us consider these two problems. How to evaluate the double integrals using double integrals as repeated single integrals. I explained already few problems how to evaluate double integrals. Now this is of the form, the integrand f of xy it is of the form integral root a square minus x square, because we can integrate with respect to x or y first. Here what are the limits assigned to x here? 0 and root a square minus y square. All of you follow this one, 0 and root a square minus y square, their limits assigned to x, and for y limit is 0 and a. So we have to integrate with respect to x first, with respect to x. While integrating with respect to x, we have to take a square minus y square as constant. Take a square minus y square as constant and x square is variable, x is variable, and apply this formula. You know this formula, remember what is root a square minus x square? Standard integral it is x by 2 square root of a square minus x square, a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. If you forward this formula, now this should be committed to memory. You mark this as a formula, important formula. We may come across again this formula, root a square minus x square. X by 2 root a square minus x square, a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. So integral 0 to a, 0 to root a square minus y square, square root of a square minus y square minus x square with respect to x, y. So I write like this, a square minus y square, because integrating with respect to x, this is constant. A square minus y square constant. It is therefore 0 to a, 0 to a. Apply the formula now. It is x by 2 square root of a square minus y square minus x square plus a square minus y square by 2 sine inverse of x divided by root a square minus y square from 0 to root a square minus y square. With respect to y. With respect to y. I have applied this formula here. Instead of a, we have a square minus y square. Instead of a square, we have a square minus y square. Now, take the limit 0 to a. In place of a, in place of x, you have to write root a square minus y square. Therefore, root a square minus y square by 2 into a square minus y square minus of a square minus y square plus a square minus y square by 2 sine inverse of root a square minus y square upon root a square minus y square. What is the lower limit? Lower limit is 0. Upper limit, since we have integrated with respect to x, x is the variable and this 0 and root a square minus y square are assigned to x. So we have to write x is root a square minus y square. X square is this. Plus sine inverse x means root a square minus y square. Minus, if you take 0, x is 0, it becomes 0 because, see, here x is there, 0 gives this complete 0. And sine inverse 0, it becomes second term also 0. So lower limit gives only 0. So 0 to a, again this term is 0. We have got only a square minus y square by 2 sin inverse 1 with respect to y. With respect to y. What is sin inverse 1? 0 to a square minus y square by 2 sin inverse 1 is pi by 2 with respect to y. With respect to y. Therefore, pi by 4 integral 0 to a square minus y square with respect to y. Pi by 4 a square minus y square with respect to y. What is the integration? A square is constant, a square dy, y square is y cube by 3, 0 to a. 0 to a. Therefore, pi by 4 a cube minus a cube by 3 minus 0. Lower limit is 0. Therefore, pi by 4 2a cube by 3. So pi a cube upon 6. To verify the answer, what is the answer? Pi a cube upon 6. Evaluation is also important. Using this multiple integrals as repeated single integrals, we can evaluate. Next, definition of triple integral. First, I explain how to evaluate these double and triple integrals using them as repeated single integrals. Then, what is the application of this multiple integrals? We can apply multiple integrals to find the area as well as volume. Depending on the region, we will get area or volume. See, the definition is like this. Suppose f of x, y, z is f of x, y, z is a continuous function. Continuous function. Delta x, delta y, delta z be a small volume. 3 dimension. Delta x, delta y. You need not write this one. I will give the detailed notes. Only problems, if possible, you can note down. This theory part, I will give that one. Delta x, delta y, delta z be a small volume. Then limit delta x tends to 0, delta y tends to 0, delta z tends to 0, or summation f of x, y, z, delta x, delta y, delta z is called the triple integral. Triple integral of f of x, y, z over the region V, over the region in space, say V, and it is denoted by this notation. Denoted by triple integral over the region V, f of x, y, z, dx, dy, dz. Region, it depends. You can take any region here. V may be any region. Then this summation as delta x, delta y, delta z tends to 0 is called triple integral f of x, y, z dx, dy, dz. Again, as in the case of double integrals, first we consider the problems where we can evaluate triple integral as repeated single integral. Repeated single integral. Then the next I explain how to find out the reason. So in all the previous problems in double integrals, reason, that is limits, were given 0 to a or 0 to root a square minus y square, like that. Sometimes that reason will not be given. Reason will not be given. You have to find out the reason, means limits of integration you have to find out. That is a separate topic. But first I explain by taking some examples how to evaluate this triple integral using this as repeated single integral. Example, evaluate, you can take this problem, evaluate triple integral 0 to 3, 0 to 2, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, x plus y plus z, dz, dx, dy. 0 to 1, 0 to 2, triple integral 1 to 2, x square y z, dz, dy, dx. 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1, triple integral e raised to x plus y plus z, dx, dy, dz. Integral 1 to 3, 1 upon x to 1, 0 to root xy, xyz, dz, dy, dx. dz, dy, dx. Integral 1 to e, 0 to log y, 1 to e raised to x, log z, dz, dx, dy. First one, see the order of integration here, you have to integrate with respect to z first. And what are the limits assigned to z? 0 and 1. Next integrate with respect to x. Limits are 0 and 2. Finally integrate with respect to y. Limits are 0 and 3. First one, 0 to 3, 0 to 2. How to integrate with respect to z? While integrating with respect to z, this x and y are constants. X dz, y dz. What is integration of x dz? X z. Y dz, y z. Z this, z square by 2, limit is 0 to 1, dx, dy. All of you can see the board no properly. Shalini, you can come and sit here. Shalini and and Mahale. It is like this, dx dy. You follow the integration, x plus y plus z, plus here x, z, y, z. What is integration of z? We are integrating with respect to z, therefore z square by 2. What are the limits? 0 and 1. 0 to 3, 0 to 2. Now how to take the limit here? Limits are assigned to z. You have to take z is to 1 here, minus value of this when z is 0. X and y you have to keep as it is, because we have integrated with respect to z. Limits assigned to z are 0 and 1. So x into 1, y into 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 0 with respect to x, 1. Why minus 0? Because everywhere z is there. If you take z is 0, it becomes 0. So 0 to 3, 0 to 2, x plus y plus half dx dy. Dx dy. 0 to 3, x square by 2 plus xy plus 1 by 2x from 0 to 2 with respect to y. Next thing is you have to integrate with respect to x. What is integration of x with respect to x? X square by 2, xy, and 1 by 2 x. Limit is 0 to 2. 0 to 3, 2 square, 4 by 2 is 2, 2y plus 1. Radar 2 square, 4 by 2 is 2, 2y, 2 by 2 is 1. Minus 0 with respect to y. Therefore, now integrate with respect to y. 2 plus 1, 3, 3y plus y square from 0 to 3. Radar 0 to 3. 2 plus 1, 3, 3y. We are integrating with respect to y. What is 2y? 2 into y square upon 2. So it is 9 plus 9 minus 0 is 18. Let me verify the answer. Is it 18? Yes, 18 is correct. Answer is 18. All of you understand now what is the procedure, how to evaluate the triple integral. For second one, you take the answer and try this as homework. Answer is 1. Answer is 1. I solve the third problem here. Solve the third problem. Second one exercise. Third one. All the limits are 0 and 1 here, so you can interchange the order of integration also. If the limits are constants, you can change the order of integration, but you have to change the limits accordingly. Here all the limits are 0 and 1. Then you can interchange the order of integration. But let us integrate with respect to given order only, in this order. First integrate with respect to x. Which formula is to be used here? You know the integration of e raised to ax plus b. Let us consider integration of single variable. What is integration of e raised to ax plus b? E raised to ax plus b upon a. Correct? Upon a. But consider this problem, e raised to x plus a. What is the integration? Say e raised to x plus a is not e raised to ax plus b form, because coefficient of x is 1 here, not a. So what is the integration? E raised to x plus a only. Correct? E raised to x plus a. Now it is of that form, e raised to x plus a. While integrating with respect to x, take y plus y and z as constant, and it reduces to e raised to x plus a only. Integral 0 to 1, integrate with respect to x first. What do you get? E raised to x plus y plus z. Limits are from 0 to 1, dy dz. Correct? Dy dz. Therefore, 0 to 1, e raised to 1 plus y plus z minus e raised to y plus z. X is 0, x is 1. With respect to y, z. Followed integration. It is therefore 0 to 1, Or I integrate again, e raised to 1 plus y plus z minus e raised to y plus z, limits from 0 to 1, dz. 0 to 1, e raised to, again y you have to take 1, 2 plus z minus e raised to 1 plus z minus y is 0, e raised to 1 plus z minus e raised to z with respect to z. 0 to 1 e raised to 2 plus z minus 2 into e raised to 1 plus z plus e raised to z with respect to z. E raised to 2 plus z, 2 into e raised to 1 plus z plus e raised to z, limit is from 0 to 1. Limit from 0 to 1. So e raised to 3 minus 2e square plus e minus of e raised to 2 minus 2e plus 1. It is therefore e cube minus 3e square plus 3e minus 1. Correct? E minus 1 whole cube. Simplify and try and verify whether it is e minus 1 whole cube. Am I right or not? E minus 1 whole cube.